Oh, and I want to tell my friend something else lovely that happened. Think about it. If I had been talking to my mother all along while she was in X hospital, she seemed okay. Not perfect, but she's never perfect. But they were letting her out. I talked to her a half hour before Mary was coming to get her. They were letting her out. I said, Mom, I've left you some messages on your machine. Make sure you don't listen to them when Marion brings you home. All she was talking about how she wanted to change the health care proxy to remove Marion completely, okay? And even I had the wherewithal to say, Mom, you probably can't do that. You have to, the thing with all of this is I know everything she wanted to happen, including what she's wanted since I was born. Okay? I'm her only child, and Marion can say blah, 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 whatever, but the fact is, my mother never had a penny up until fairly recently in her life, and I was always like this with her, so fuck anybody who thinks it was that only money. I suddenly came out of the woodworks and bled my mom dry because she had money that Marion helped her get, because my mom only has anything because of Marion, and Marion will never let my mother forget that. Okay? So now my mom's in La La Land where she's happier. Okay? I left messages from my mom. You know damn well Marion listened to them. Why would I think in a million years she was released from X hospital and she's going to suddenly the same damn day be back into Y hospital? At least it would take a couple of days. No. I know Marion had to have done something, but whatever. I'm sure my mom cowers in front of Marion. My mom probably got home and the thing was blinking and Marion probably said, listen to your messages. And my mom just forgot what I had said. It doesn't really matter. Marion had a whole 90 minutes in the car to destroy my mom. But I know for a fact my mother came home to her home because I got it from the hostile friend who didn't really want to give me any information but did say she'd met Marion, because I was like, you don't even like Marion. Oh, I met her and things are different now. Oh, God, yeah. Just like the woman down the street. I said, Mom, if you want to do this lawyer thing, I wasn't pushing her, by the way. I said, fuck it. I said, whatever, Mom, do what you want. I did write her something. If you want to, she says, I'm going to talk to my psychologist and social worker and blah, blah, blah. And so I wrote out what she should say because she doesn't always articulate it well. But it's what she wanted. The house and a living trust for me and a new will made up. She has a right to have that for me, her daughter. And I have the right to ask it. But no, nobody's going to know that. It's too late. No one's going to know what Mama actually wanted, which was her entire life for anything she ever had to her name to go to me. And a long time ago, without Marion, no, my mom would be in an apartment and wouldn't have anything. So that means Marion gets to have the shackles on my mother's neck until she's dead, okay? And then even afterwards. And she wanted the shackles on me, and it didn't work, did it? Because I at least have this. Okay? But no. So Marion listened to all those messages. I know she did. And when I realized, oh my God, my mom's got to be back in the hospital, then I was directing them to Marion, and then it was too late. But I know that happened too. Messages I had left specifically for my mom, one of them which just said, Mom, I wish this hadn't happened in a different world. I mean, it could never be. It's a fantasy. You'd still have to be on medication, but not so much, and Marion would be out of the picture, and you and I could just not live together because we don't get along, but we could live near each other and see each other once in a while, and the dogs, because, a fantasy I had. So, Marion listened to those messages. She eventually did. I know it for a fact, and that's why I was directing them at her after I realized, oh my God, in the same fucking day my mother gets released from X hospital, she's back in Y hospital. How? X hospital released her.